MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. A swing and a miss just out in front of that. Fastball. Here it is on 3-1. And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. The pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and threw the walk.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Here he comes again, 1-2. High pop-up. Lamb is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Good first inning that time. Into the box now, David Peralta. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye?
He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third. First baseman.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
So striding in, Jake Lamb. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Batting fifth. Right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands two men in scoring position. An inning in the books tonight. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he had a foul ball home run, but that's what it is. Foul ball.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Starlin Castro. Career line against Greinke. 7 hits in 22 tries. He's taken him deep once. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. A.J. Pollock, who's retired, leading off the bottom of the second. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Now the pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Now at the plate, Zach Greinke. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There he goes. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Stepping up now, Ketel Marte. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. Back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the 3rd from Chase Field in Phoenix. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And this is fouled back and out of play. Third inning, no score to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
40, Luis Severino.
At the plate, Luis Severino. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1 and 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikes. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dellin Betances. Now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 68.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners off for second. In the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Hey, what are the keys to stealing third?
No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's J.D. Martinez. Previous history against Dellin Betances. 1 for 3. 2-1 as he misses with a slurve there.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a double steal try here. Line drive to center field. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. In to score the runner from second. Well, and he has some trouble with it. Now both men are across to score. Long throw to the plate. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Stepping in now, Chris Iannetta, and that misses for ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until...
Chad Green is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Number 4,
and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw over now. They'll apply the tag between 2nd and 3rd. It's a careless double play in the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. Now the pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Digging in once again, David Peralta. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. David Peralta becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Now the pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fouled back. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his...
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, but they're in front 4-0. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Didi Gregorius.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. To 2-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Good work there by Zach Greinke. His guy. Ready once again, Jake Lamb. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And that misses ball 4 now to lead off walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really priding himself when he misses his zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Well, he walked the first batter of the inning. Now he finds himself down in 3-1 count. I tell you what, he's in danger right here. Got to throw strikes and get back in this thing because walking and bad counts adds up to a big inning for the offense.
Nobody out, runner on first. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Gardner. 1 out. Throw behind him to second. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. A couple of walks for him thus far. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 4 runs, just 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Oh, and the pitch is a low one, not handled behind the plate, and both runners are going to be saved. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Pitcher number 21.
Stepping up to the plate, Zach Greinke. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Shortstop.
Ready now, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. 3-2 with the bases loaded. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hicks is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Diamondbacks leave them loaded. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the 1st out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job.
In now, Todd Frazier. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without a... Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Aroldis Chapman is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Peralta rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. Goldschmidt takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
Third baseman,
Jake Lamb standing in now. It was a walk in his last trip.